Hello, I'm Dr. B.V. Rao of Usha Clinic and founder of the websites qmedicaldoubts.blogspot.in and drlagwamedicaldoubts.in. Today I am going to discuss about the thyroid gland and its disorders. Thyroid gland is situated in the neck in the middle. Thyroid gland consists of isthmus and two lobes. It lies in front and on either side of the upper part of the trachea and lamina of thyroid cartilage. Posteriorly, it is related to the recurrent laryngeal nerve which lies between the trachea and esophagus. It is separated from the nerve by a sheath. Blood supply. Rich blood supply by superior and inferior thyroid arteries. The parathyroid glands are present on posterior aspect of the thyroid in its substance or in the sheath of the gland. The hormones secreted are thyroxine, that is T4, triiodothyroxine, T3. Thyroid secretions are controlled by thyroid stimulating hormone, TSH, secreted by anterior pituitary gland, which in turn controlled by thyrotrophin releasing hormone, TRH, secreted by the hypothalamus. Calcitonin is another hormone. Hyperthyroidism. It is also called thyrotoxicosis. It is due to the overproduction of thyroxine. Starts with the excess of T3 followed by excess of T4 as well. And the symptoms are seen at this stage. It occurs due to the low non-existence of TSH. There could be spontaneous remission with or without relapse. In some cases, IgG, autoantibody human specific thyroid stimulator, is found in serum biopsy. Thyrotoxicosis, Hashimoto's thyroiditis, and primary spontaneous hyperthyroidism appear to belong to a continuous spectrum of the thyroid disease. It may be due to the presence of hyperactive solitary nodule which reminder of the gland. Toxic nodular goiter is common in old people. Clinical features. There may or may not be a swelling of the gland. Bruit or murmur may be present. Gland may be pulsatile due to thrill, increased appetite and loss of weight in spite of excess food intake. Thyroid hormones potentiates the action of the sympathetic nervous system, adrenaline and noradrenaline. Tachycardia, arrhythmias like atrial fibrillation, palpitation, sinus tachycardia during sleep, pulse pressure increased, and capillary pulsations may be detectable. Sometimes there may be systolic hypertension. Sympathetic hyperactivity may cause malabsorption, fine tremor of fingers, and retraction of upper eyelid. Hands are hot and sweaty. Intolerance of warm temperature. Hyperdynamic with low efficiency. Anxiety and inability to relax. Exophthalmos. Pretibial myxedema and clubbing of fingers. Reduced fertility and menstrual irregularities. Weakness of proximal muscles of arms and legs. It is called thyrotoxic myopathy. Investigation. Protein-bound iodine (PBI) increased value suggests hyperthyroidism. May get false positive if iodine-containing drugs or foods are used few days prior to it. Total serum thyroxine. It is more reliable than PPI. T3. Resin uptake. It is indirect measure of circulating thyroid hormone levels. High levels indicate thyrotoxicosis. Effective thyroxine ratio ETR. This is integrates into a single procedure. The measurement of total serum thyroxine and the binding capacity of the thyroid hormone binding proteins. The measurement of the in vitro uptake of radioactive iodine or technetium by the thyroid. T4 has an increased uptake of radioiodine, which can be simply shown by measuring the propagation of an oral tracer doses of 131 iodine or 132 radioactive iodine taken up by thyroid in a given time of using an appropriate counter over the neck. Either 131I or TC99 may be used to obtain a scan of thyroid. Scans are also useful to detect solitary hot nodules or the retrosternal extension of the gland. T3 suppression test. It suggests where the gland is under the control of the anterior pituitary or not. By repeating the thyroid uptake measurement after the patient has taken 120 micrograms of T3 in divided doses for 7 days, provided there is no cardiac problem. Serum TSH levels in response to the TRH stimulation. TSH response of the pituitary at 20 and 60 minutes after injection of TRH suppressed the T3 thyrotoxicosis. When thyrotoxicosis is only due to excess T3, all other tests give normal results. Here can be diagnosed by T3 suppression or TRH stimulation test. Treatment. 3 measures of treatment are available: anti-thyroid drugs, surgery, and radioactive iodine. Anti-thyroid drugs. Commonly used drugs are carbimazole 15 to 20 milligrams 8th hourly for 4 weeks. Then tapered till the patient is in euthyroid state and continued for life. Methimazole, propyl and methyl thiouracil, beta-adrenergic blocking drugs. Counter the increased action of the sympathetic nervous system like propranolol 40 milligrams 8th hourly, but contraindicated cardiac failure and asthma. Diazepam may be used for anxiety. Surgical treatment indications: too young for radioactive iodine therapy or drug therapy fails, or there is a sensitivity reaction to the treatment. Thus, a patient less than 40 years of age and large goiter should be selected for surgery. Before the surgery is undertaken, patient must be euthyroid. Potassium iodide is used to reduce the vasculature and make the gland firm for surgery. Radioactive iodine. Treatment with the radioactive iodine is a choice for people over the age of 40 years. and others who have short life expectancy for any reason. The dose is 3 mci 131 for small thyroid and 15 to 30 mci for large multinodular gland. Diseases. Disease is controlled by single oral dose in 2 months or more. If disease is severe, beta-adrenergic blocking drugs may be used along with it. This is all about the thyroid and thyrotoxicosis. In the next video, we will discuss about something else, some other disease. Thank you.